Welcome back to the Hawkeye Garage. I am Joe. In this week's video, as you can already see, we have this huge box to open up. This is an 80-quart dual zone fridge freezer from Newair, and they have sent this to me to make some videos about, to use, and of course I'm excited to do that, and I'm also excited to tell you guys all about it because I think this thing could be really awesome. So stay tuned. Newair, a company that honestly I was not familiar with, contacted me through email, said, hey, we like your stuff, would you like to try a refrigerator? And of course I'm like, yes, but of course it's also not the first company to contact me and to say stuff like that. And since you've never seen me do any other refrigerator reviews besides the one that I bought a couple years ago, they've always fallen through. So I didn't have my hopes up, but as you can see, this is now sitting here. It is, yes, a 80-quart, so it's about double the size of the refrigerator I've been working with. It is a dual zone, so you can have two refrigerators, two freezers, a refrigerator and a freezer, which is amazing. We are going to be living the high life with being able to take ice cream and frozen stuff with us on camping trips and road trips and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna tear into it, and I'm going to kind of talk about this and what I've noticed from the research that I've done on the company as we go along, and I'm gonna try and stay in frame for you guys. This shipped from California, so it came FedEx. My FedEx guy hates me recently getting tires and giant refrigerators delivered. Took about a week to get here, not too bad. Lots of packaging. It's heavy, yes. It says on the 49 pounds, it says on the box, which actually isn't all that bad for as big as this thing must be. There's a smaller box inside this box. Oh, okay, we'll do that. I'm sorry if there's background noise. It is pouring rain here, and when you're doing YouTube part-time, you got to make do with the time that you have. So there's that. How am I going to get this thing out of here? Hold on a second. Woo! All right, there we have it. It's got some wheels on it. Looks like we have slide handles here. That's pretty good. Now, like I said, it is a dual zone, so we have digital controls. It's got a USB output for charging, and it looks like we got some other controls we'll look at as we go. It's got an LG compressor in it. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh, it has a solar input jack, so you can run this on solar. It's open from this side. Wow, that is... Alright, so you probably want this side as your freezer. The compressor is right here, so this compartment only goes down to about here, and then it comes down to here. This side is the full compartment. Man, that is big. There's a basket in there. So we've got some instructions. There is drain holes in both sides. That's great. We got rubber seals. I would say it feels like it's about as insulated as my other refrigerator. We've got 110 power adapter there with the cord, and our cigarette lighter adapter. This has the same cigarette plug that my other fridge had. This side has a basket as well. It looks like there's LED lights on both sides. That's pretty cool. I'll plug it in a second and we'll take a look at those lights just real briefly. There's going to be several videos on this because we got a lot going on here. Oh, well, that's interesting. I knew the doors open from the side, so the fact that the GX door opens from the side, and we have the dog and then bikes on the back and stuff, and was trying to decide which side of the car I was going to put it on because the doors have to open. But I can see now there are slots on both sides so that the doors must be, I don't want to break it, the doors must be reversible. That's cool. Yes, there is notches on the other side for the latch, so they're definitely reversible. Very cool. I'm really happy with that. Dual compartment, temperature controls. This does have kind of the standard for these auto refrigerators, 3 battery saver modes for your car, so you can run it on low, medium, high, and it seems each manufacturer, their low, medium, high means opposite things. On either end of the spectrum, low or high basically means it's gonna shut down really soon as your battery starts to get a little bit weak, and on the other side of the spectrum, low or high, it's not gonna shut off until your battery is completely dead and it won't run anymore. And then in the middle, obviously, it just depends on the manufacturer what voltage it's gonna pull. So we'll be doing some testing with this. When I install a 12-volt jack in the back of the GX, I will put one that has a voltmeter in it, so we'll kind of be able to track the battery. I don't have a deep cycle, or a heavy-duty battery in the GX, but it does have a pretty new battery, and it's a pretty big battery. So we're just gonna run what we brung for the time being. It's got a lock on it, so after the controls have been sitting for a while, they're gonna automatically lock. Looks like you have to press a couple buttons at the same time to unlock it, which is cool if you've got little fingers running around that like to push buttons and could turn your freezer into not a freezer while you're out camping. So that's kind of a good feature. I'm not seeing anything about Bluetooth or an app control, and I don't see any like Bluetooth symbols on here. That's kind of disappointing. This is not super cheap, but it's not expensive either. It's $650 retail. To get a fridge freezer this size of what ARB, Dometic, Snowmaster is going to be double that probably. So this comes with a 1-year warranty. I read on the box, 30-day no hassle guarantee return. Pretty standard for a, I don't want to call it a low-end refrigerator, an introductory level, I guess. You call it what you will. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do lots of testing. We're gonna run some garage testing on the 110 to see on a quieter day when it's not raining, maybe how loud the compressor is, how long it takes the compressor to kick in, temperature changes, stuff like that. So other than that, I'm really happy. It's a good looking unit, I can say that. And yeah, if you're not familiar with Newair, like I wasn't, and you had to look them up, looks like they're pretty new to the automotive fridge freezer game, but it looked to me when I was on Amazon, they've been making a lot of the like small glass front mini fridge, wine cooler freezers or whatever, and been doing it for a while and selling a lot of them and getting really good reviews. So I hold out some good faith for this thing in the future. Well, that pretty much wraps things up. If you have any comments or questions, things you'd like me to address or show in future videos with the refrigerator, please be sure to type those out down below, and I will either respond to you in the comment or I'll be sure to cover it in upcoming videos with this. We're gonna be taking it camping here pretty soon, and of course we'll be using it, and I'll be covering that content in the videos as we go through the summer using it, talking about how well it's been working. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and turn the notifications on. Videos every Sunday and Wednesday. Times may vary. And also in the description down below, you'll find some links over to my Instagram, my Facebook, Newair's Instagram, and you will find a link that can take you directly over to Newair's website if you would like to pick one of these up and try it out for yourself. Be sure to use the coupon code that I had on the screen earlier, Hawkeye_garage, all caps. I'll type that down below for you guys as well, and that will get you 10% off. So other than that, I hope this was kind of a little informative look at the Newair Dual Zone Fridge Freezer. Thank you for watching. Until next week, take care. Goodbye.